Proteins Part 2, Classification of Amino Acids. In this e-lecture, we will study about the detailed structure of each amino acid and also the classification of amino acid. Let us start Proteins Part 2, Classification of Amino Acids. What are amino acids? The protein molecule consists of many amino acids, and these amino acids join to form a long chain, just like the beads are arranged on a string. Thus, amino acids are the building blocks of proteins. These amino acids are the organic compound made up of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and sulfur is also present sometimes. This linear chain of amino acid residue constitutes the polypeptide chain. Amino acid structure. This is the general structure of amino acid. Each amino acid possesses a carboxyl group and an amino group. The R stands for the side chain and a hydrogen atom is also present. The side chain may be as simple as a hydrogen atom, or it may be a methyl group, or it may be a more complex structure. There are two carbon atoms in each amino acid. The first carbon is the carbon of carboxyl group, and the second carbon to which the amino group is attached is known as the alpha carbon. This alpha carbon in most of the amino acid is joined by covalent bond to four different groups. On one side it is attached to carboxyl group, another side is attached to amino group, third side it is attached to R group, and on fourth side it is attached to the hydrogen atom. And this makes the structure of amino acid asymmetric. But in glycine, the structure of glycine is symmetric, as in glycine, the side chain consists of hydrogen atom. Thus, glycine is a symmetric amino acid. Because of the asymmetrical nature of amino acid, all the amino acids exist in two groups. The amino acids exist in L form and D form, except the glycine. However, two amino acids, isoleucine and threonine, possesses two asymmetrical carbon atoms, and thus they have four optical isomers. Genetic code. Although more than 100 amino acids are present in various plants and animals, but only 20 amino acids are found as a constituent of most proteins. These 20 proteins are encoded directly by the codons of Universal Genetic Code. And these 20 amino acids are considered as standard amino acids. These 20 amino acids are coded by 61 codons. Now, what are codon? Codon is a set of 3 nucleotides in mRNA that represent the instruction for incorporation of a specific amino acid. As we see in this table, there are 64 codons, but only 61 codon code for amino acid. 3 are stop codon, 2 are start codon. The 3 stop codons are UAA, UAG, UGA. The start codons are AUG, which is also code for methionine, and GUG. Most amino acids are encoded by more than one codon. As we see in this picture, the threonine is encoded by 4 codon. Methionine and tryptophan are the only amino acids that are coded by single codon. The 20 standard amino acids and their abbreviations are presented here. These 20 amino acids are alanine, arginine, aspartic acid, asparagine, cysteine, glutamine, glutamic acid, glycine, histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, proline, serine, threonine, tryptophan, tyrosine, valine. Now, the structure of each amino acid. There are 5 amino acids which possesses aliphatic side chain, and these are glycine, alanine, valine, leucine and isoleucine. Glycine is the simplest amino acid, and it is the only one amino acid that lack a symmetric alpha carbon atom. Therefore, it is a optically inactive amino acid. Alanine. Alanine is the parent substance of all the amino acid except the glycine. Alanine was first isolated from silk fibrine in 1888. The various amino acids derived from alanine by replacement of one or two H atoms of the methyl group present on alpha carbon atom. Alanine is the least hydrophobic amino acid because of its small methyl side chain. Next amino acid is valine. Valine is a branch chain amino acid, and it is derived from alanine by the introduction of 2 methyl group in place of hydrogen atom of the methyl group present on the alpha carbon atom of alanine. Next amino acid is leucine. Leucine is also branch chain amino acid and is the next higher homologue of valine. It is one of the few amino acids that are sparingly soluble in water. Isoleucine. Isoleucine is an isomer of leucine and it is also a branch chain amino acid. Isoleucine has 2 asymmetric carbon atoms and thus occur in 4 stereoisomeric form. The 3 amino acids valine, leucine, isoleucine are quite alike chemically, and they possess branched carbon chain. These amino acids are essential amino acids as the animals cannot synthesize them. Aromatic R group. The 3 amino acid phenylalanine, tyrosine, tryptophan possesses aromatic side chain and they are known as aromatic amino acids. Phenylalanine. The structure of phenylalanine closely resembles to tyrosine and it is also essential amino acid. Tyrosine was first isolated from cheese in 1857 and hence the name tyrose, which means the cheese. The phenolic group of tyrosine is weakly acidic and it loses its proton above pH 9. This makes it sparingly soluble in water. Tryptophan. Tryptophan is the aromatic amino acid which is the derivative of indole. It is the only amino acid which is completely destroyed upon acid hydrolysis. And tryptophan is the most complex amino acid found in proteins. Sulfur containing amino acids. Two amino acids, methionine and cysteine, possesses sulfur atom in their side chain. Methionine is the essential amino acid and it is also important as a donor of active methyl group. Methionine is a methylation product of cysteine. Cysteine is another sulfur containing amino acid and is also the most reactive amino acid found in proteins. Cysteine contains sulfur hydryl group, means SH group, which is quite reactive. The two molecules of cysteine join to form cysteine. The cysteine and cysteine are together counted as one amino acid. Amino acid, proline. Proline contains pyrrolidine ring. It has an amino group and therefore proline is considered as alpha amino acid. Serine and threonine. Two amino acids, serine and threonine, possess hydroxyl group. The serine is a non-essential amino acid while threonine is an essential amino acid. As the serine contains hydroxyl group, it participates in ester formation and have a physiological significance as a component of nucleotides and proteins. The hydroxyl group of serine make it much more hydrophilic, means soluble in water, and reactive, much more reactive than alanine and valine. Threonine is homologue of serine. Threonine possesses two asymmetric carbon atoms and thus it occurs in 4 stereoisomeric form. Two amino acids, asparagine and glutamine, possesses amide group. Asparagine was first isolated in 1813 from plant asparagus. This is the beta amide of aspartic acid and it has been isolated from proteins after enzymic hydrolysis. The parent compound of asparagine is aspartic acid. Glutamine is the homologue of asparagine. It is less stable toward hydrolysis than asparagine and occur widely in proteins. Two amino acids that possess acidic side chain are aspartic acid and glutamic acid. Aspartic acid is the parent compound of asparagine and glutamic acid is the homologue of aspartic acid. Glutamic acid is the parent compound of glutamine and occur widely in proteins. Three amino acids that are basic in nature. These are lysine, arginine and histidine. The lysine contain an extra amino group in their side chain and this impart basic properties to them. Lysine is abundant in animal protein but present in limited amount in plant protein such as corn and wheat. Pulses contain lysine in a very good amount. Arginine is also a basic amino acid. It is found in histone and sperm protein. Arginine possesses a unique guanidinium group and due to which it is more strongly basic in nature than the lysine. Histidine contain weakly basic imidazolium group. Histidine is the only amino acid which has a proton that dissociate in the neutral pH range, and due to this property, histidine plays a very important role in catalytic activities of enzyme. Classification of amino acid. There are three ways by which we can classify the amino acid. First, we can classify the amino acid on the basis of the composition of side chain or R group. Second, we can also classify the amino acid on the basis of the number of amino and carboxyl group of the amino acid. And the third way of classification of amino acid is on the basis of polarity of side chain or R group. Now, on the basis of the composition of side chain or R group, we can classify amino acid into 8 categories, and these are simple amino acids. The simple amino acids are those amino acids which have no functional group in their side chain, and these amino acids are glycine, alanine, valine, leucine and isoleucine. Hydroxy amino acids are those amino acids that contain hydroxyl group in their side chain, and two amino acid possesses hydroxyl group are serine, threonine. Sulfur containing amino acids, the two amino acids that contains the sulfur are cysteine and methionine. Acidic amino acids are those amino acids which possesses carboxyl group in their side chain, and these are aspartic acid and glutamic acid. Amino acid amides, these are those amino acids that are the derivatives of the acidic amino acid, and they possesses amide group in their side chain. Amide group is the CONH2 group, and the amino acid possessing the amide group are asparagine and glutamine. Sixth category is the basic amino acid. Those amino acids that possesses amino group in their side chain, example lysine and arginine. Seventh category is heterocyclic amino acid. Those amino acids that have that possesses a ring in their side chain and at least one atom other than the carbon. Example tryptophan, histidine and proline. Aromatic amino acids are those amino acids that have a benzene ring in their side chain, and the two amino acids containing the benzene ring are phenylalanine and tyrosine. Thus, we see that on the basis of composition of side chain, we can classify the amino acid into 8 categories, and these are the 8 categories. Now next, on the basis of number of amino group and carboxyl group present in the amino acid, we can classify the amino acid into 3 categories. Monocarboxylic amino acid means the amino acid containing a single amino group and single carboxyl group. Second, monoamino dicarboxylic amino acid means the amino acid contains single amino group but two carboxyl group. Third, diamino monocarboxylic amino acid means the amino acid containing two amino group and a single carboxyl group. Now first category, monoamino monocarboxylic amino acid. In this type, the amino acids are classified into 7 categories, and these are unsubstituted category means those amino acids which do not possess functional group. Example of these amino acids are glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine. Heterocyclic amino acids which possesses a ring in side chain and one atom other than the carbon. Example is proline. Aromatic amino acids Example is phenylalanine, tyrosine, tryptophan. Thioether, which possesses ester linkage amino acid methionine. Hydroxyl amino acid serine and threonine. Mercapto group containing SH group containing amino acid is cysteine, and amino acid which possesses the amide group are asparagine and glutamine. Second, monoamino dicarboxylic amino acid. The amino acid which contain two carboxyl group and one amino group are aspartic acid and glutamic acid. And the amino acid, the third category is diamino monocarboxylic amino acid. These amino acids contain two amino group and one carboxylic group. And the example of these amino acids are lysine, arginine and histidine. The extra amino group present in the side chain of these amino acids impart basic properties to these amino acids. Now, on the basis of the polarity of the side chain, we can also classify the amino acid. This is a third way of classification of amino acid. Some amino acids are non-polar, amino acid with polar uncharged R group, amino acid with negatively charged R group, and fourth category is amino acid with positively charged R group. Amino acid with non-polar R group. The R group of these amino acids are hydrocarbon in nature and thus they are hydrophobic, means sparingly soluble in water. The amino acid with non-polar R group are further categorized into two types: amino acid with non-polar aliphatic R group and amino acid with aromatic R group. Now first we see that amino acid with non-polar and aliphatic R group, and this includes glycine, alanine, proline, valine, leucine, isoleucine and methionine. Now the non-polar aromatic amino acid. Non-polar aromatic amino acids include the phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan. Tyrosine amino acid can also be considered as a polar, uncharged because of the presence of hydroxyl group, and this makes tyrosine sparingly soluble in water, and it is considered as a polar amino acid. Now the second category is the amino acid which contains polar uncharged R group, and this category includes the amino acids serine, threonine, cysteine, asparagine and glutamine. Now third category is the amino acids with negatively charged R group. These amino acids are also known as acidic amino acid, as they contain extra carboxyl group in their side chain. And the example of these amino acids are aspartic acid and glutamic acid. The fourth category is the amino acid with positively charged R group. These amino acids contain extra amino group in their side chain, and the presence of this extra amino group imparts basic properties to them. And the amino acids which are basic in nature are lysine, arginine and histidine. Suggested readings. For further reading, I would like to suggest a book named Fundamentals of Biochemistry by Jain and Jain, an S. Chand publication book. Thank you.